Welcome to another episode of Murder, Mystery, and Cold Case Radio Theater. Mystery of Zombie Road Urban Legend. Across the country, there are many tales and urban legends that can send chills up your spine, raise the hair on the back of your neck, or give you goosebumps. And it seems that there are many states with similar tales and legends, such as Crybaby Bridge, Gravity Hill, and the one we will be talking about today, the urban legend of the Zombie Road in the state of Missouri. Al Foster Trail, also known as the Zombie Road, is in a park called Lone Elk County Park in Glencoe, Missouri, some 50 miles from St. Louis. The road is considered as one of the state's most haunted locations and one that many visit to do paranormal investigations on. But although the park is open every day, be warned now, if you plan to visit the area, to be sure to go early enough for the hike, as it is over 2 miles and it is closed at sundown. And if you are caught there at night, you will be fined. The trail, which runs along the Merrimack River with an abandoned rail line between the river and the trail, is a dead-end road that has been paved and is only for pedestrian, cycling, and hiking. Paranormal activity that is witnessed on this road includes sightings of ghostly figures, apparitions, shadow figures, and creepy screams in the dark, among other activity that we will get into in a minute. I want to take just a moment to welcome each and every one of you and tell you thank you for joining me today for this story. If you're a returning rambler, welcome back. If you're new here, welcome and thank you for tuning in. If you haven't already, please subscribe. It is free and helps my channel to grow. And if you click the bell, it will let YouTube know to send you notifications each time I upload. I appreciate each and every one of you. Now let's get back to this episode. The once gravel road was originally called Lawler Road and was built on Native American Trail. Native Americans used this trail to cross the Merrimack River. By the time the Civil War broke out, the path had become very well used. In 1868, the Glencoe Marble Company mined this area and had set up a small railway. In the year of 1876, the wife of a local judge, a Mrs. McCullough, was hit by a train and died. And ever since then, there have been many reports and sightings of a ghostly figure in white that walks the now abandoned railway. Some reports say that the figure glows a bluish-white light, then will disappear if you try to approach it. Many believe that this is to be the figure of Mrs. McCullough. Some of the locals reported to have said that the place is inhabited by spirits of the Native Americans and Union soldiers and even small children, as there have been sounds of children's voices, sightings of Native Americans and soldiers in period clothing and uniforms. One of the spirits that they say can be seen and heard is that of a young boy. As the story goes, the young boy had fallen from the bluffs that overlook the Merrimack River and was never seen again. His spirit is seen often and heard in the area of the bluffs by many who investigate the paranormal activities of Zombie Road. Another ghostly encounter you may have visiting this area is that of a serial killer who lived in one of the shacks nearby. The serial killer would chase young people who would come and park along the road looking for a little bit of privacy. Although I could not find any names attached to the serial killer, there were many stories about this. So, with all of these stories, how, though, did Zombie Road get its name? Zombie Road actually got its name when a man whose last name was Zombie had escaped from a local mental hospital. So, if having ghosts of dead children, women, Native Americans, and soldiers wasn't enough, we are adding serial killers and escapee from a mental hospital. This is the perfect horror film setting. So this man, Zombie, escaped a nearby local mental hospital, and he disappeared along Lawler Road. So this was back before the area had became what it is today, as it was still called Lawler Road. After searching for him, all that was ever found of Zombie was his blood-soaked clothes and nothing else. What do you think happened to Zombie? Let me know in the comments. So not everything is creepy at Zombie Road. If you are looking to find things that are more on the upbeat side, Zombie Road is filled with beautiful sights and nature. And if you're into geocaching, there is a geocache site on Zombie Road. So whether you are ghost hunting or geocaching, happy hunting. And remember, don't go parking with your honey, or the spirit of the serial killer may come after you. And more importantly, don't stay after dark, or you will be fined. Have a most enjoyable evening, day, or weekend. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode of Murder, Mystery, and Cold Case Radio Theater. Have a wonderful night. Goodbye, y'all.